So today's recipe is going to be the real eggnog, not the watery tasteless ones they have selling in the supermarket, but this is the real deal. Creamy, smooth, rich, extremely flavorful. Best homemade eggnog guaranteed. So first you're going to need about 6 egg yolks. You're just going to separate them over you find easier. Then in with 1 cup of granulated sugar. You're going to mix this until it becomes nice and creamy, and this may take about a minute or 2. So now that these egg yolks are nice and smooth, now to a saucepan, I'm going to add 1 cup of whole milk along with 1 cup of evaporated milk. And I'm going to allow this to warm up just for a little bit, not boil, but just warm. Also going to add a tip of salt and some cinnamon powder. Yes, remember this eggnog is going to be flavorful, right? Nutmeg and vanilla essence will also be added later. So now to the egg yolks, we're going to gradually add this warm milk. Gradually, you really don't want to be dumping all at once, then you'll end up with scrambled eggs, just a little at a time. And this technique is called tempering, where you bring 2 liquids together to get the same temperature. You're just going to mix until everything is nicely combined. So now that we have acquired this nice creamy eggnog, now back to the saucepan. Yes, and we are going to mix this under the lowest heat, constantly mixing for about 3 to 4 minutes until it becomes nice and thick. And you really want to keep an eye on this. If the heat is too high, the eggs may start to cook and then it becomes lumpy. But if that should ever happen, you just give it a strain and continue. So not only the heat will make this eggnog thick, but at the same time the cooking will remove any bacteria from the raw eggs. This texture is just perfect, but for extra thickness and creaminess, to a bowl I'm going to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Yes, also to this I'm going to add some vanilla essence for flavor. I'm going to whip this until it becomes a bit fluffy. Now to a bowl I'm going to add the hot eggnog along with the heavy whipping cream. I'm going to mix it together and the cream will cool this down nicely. So here is where you have the real creamy, flavorful, but there is no way you could have eggnog without some freshly grated nutmeg. Nutmeg gives it that extra kick. And now is the time you want to put to chill for the children. And now for the big people, you're going to add your favorite rum or brandy, whiskey or vodka, your favorite booze. Eggnog is just not the same if you have a glass and not getting tipsy. I'm going to cover this and I'm going to allow this to chill because this is served best when it's well cold. 2 hours later, you want to give this a nice mix. It gets even thicker when it's chill. And when I tell you this is the best tasting eggnog, hands down, this was perfect. I wish I could share a glass with you. It was creamy, smooth, thick, flavorful. Serves nicely over some ice or with some whipped cream. Oh my goodness. A full written recipe will be listed down below. And I want to thank you so very much for watching.